Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Golden Stud Gaming and our playthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. We have finally arrived at the original trilogy. We've gotten through all 3 episodes of the prequels, and now we move on to my favorite movies. I still remember seeing these all in the theaters, and they are fantastic. So we are going to begin with Episode 4, A New Hope. Chapter 1, Secret Plans. Here we go. Episode 4, A New Hope. There it is, baby. A New Hope. All right, Chapter 1, Secret Plans. It is a period of civil war. Rebel spaceships striking from a hidden base have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. During the battle, Rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star, an armored space station with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Dun, dun, dun. Pursued by the Empire's sinister agents, Princess Leia races home aboard her starship, custodian of the stolen plans that can save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy. All right, here we go. Here's that iconic opening. And this was, oh man, I feel like I'm going to get dinged on. Yep. Oh man, there's no way I'm going to get away with this music. I'm going to have to mute this sucker down. I'm going to get dinged on this, definitely. But I still remember seeing this. So most people won't, younger people won't understand this, but us older folks will, is when this thing came out, there was nothing like it in the movies. It was just something else. And to see that Star Destroyer coming in overhead, and it just kept going and going and going. It was such a classic shot, and really just set the tone for this movie. One of the greatest ever made. It's just so zippy and full of action. It doesn't get bogged down in what I thought the problems with the prequels were, is bogged down in all that political storytelling and all the stuff that it's like, you know, we just want lightsabers and we want shooting and we want Darth Vader being evil, and give us all of that. And here we go. All right, so we are now playing as Princess Leia, and she just picked up the plans to the Death Star, and she's gonna have to go deliver those and try and get them off the ship before Darth Vader can take over. Yep, I do. I have a what happened? What'd that do? Yep, just Spitstorm. Yeah, I got a blaster here. Leia's pretty badass. Look at her. She's yeah, she's awesome. Really great hero. Let's see what we got to do. We got to go, and her and yeah, I don't know this guy's name. You know, he's gonna die. There's no way he's sticking around. Can't go that way. Let's run this way. Up. And here come the bad guys. There we go. Nice. They're all hiding. Nice. Go, go, go. What are we supposed to do here? Are these gonna keep going? Where are we supposed to go? Nice. All right, we just had to clear the waves. Does she have a... She does. She has a grapple. We can get up here. Together these 2 bad Johnnies. I'm guessing we need to both do something at the same time. What do we got? Yep, there we go. Excellent. That gets us over there. I see some mini kits around underneath there. I'm not going to worry about those for now. We're just going to... Whoa, hey. Darth Vader. Let's go. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we got here? We got to get them done in a certain time? What am I supposed to do here? I don't know. I feel like, no, that's where we came from. Gotta get that door closed. What's gonna happen here? All right, let's try this again. I swear I had all 4 of these lit up. Get that one going. Oh, hey. Okay, yeah, see, all 4 of them are lit up. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Turned him into a bomb. And now we can move on. Look at that. We just scared Darth Vader away. One of the classic bad guys in all of cinematic history, and he just runs from a little explosion. Nice. So I'm curious how many other people that are watching this remember seeing this in the theater. And I mean, when I say in the theater, I mean the original. When it first came out, it wasn't episode 4. It was just A New Hope. They like to kind of say, you know, Lucas always liked to say, oh, well, you know, I always had a trilogy in mind. And, you know, maybe, I'm sure he had a world in mind. But whether or not he was going to make more movies was, yeah, that was very much, he was brand new. I think this was, it wasn't his first movie. He did like TK, he did some other thing. But his first big movie for sure. So he was an unknown quantity back then. And, yeah, so there was no episode because there wasn't an assumption that there would be another movie after this one. Of course, history shows that this was one of the greats, and it spun off one of the most amazing IPs in all of history. What am I supposed to do here? Push this there. Get that in there. Very good. And this one goes over here. But yeah, so they eventually re-released this under Chapter 4, A New Hope, to put it in line with the prequel trilogy and all that. But when it first came out, that crawl did not say Episode 4, A New Hope. It was simply A New Hope. And I'm curious who else got to see it when it first came out before he started, you know, fiddling around. Later on, he ended up, Lucas added a bunch of stuff into the movies, and there's debate about whether that was a good or a bad thing. I mean, it's his... You know, it's his IP. He can do what he wants and all that. But I will say that I thought the originals were much more pure in their storytelling. I don't think we needed all that extra stuff that he added. More is not always better. But again, you know, it's still good. Didn't ruin anything for me, those special editions. But, you know, you tell me. Tell me what you think. Do you think the special editions ruined things? You think it was better? Some people might think it was better. Who knows? What's going on? Shoot those guys. Really? Interesting. Okay, I gotta pick this up. What do I gotta do? Maybe... Oh, yeah, I gotta pick up these guys and kill them. All right, let's pick them up. And there we go, and drop them. Over there. Gotta watch the shadow underneath on the floor to be able to... Nice. Now that should get him to hit the button. Lower the platforms. Yeah, but I think, so, of all the Star Wars movies, this one might be... Empire's awesome, too. It's hard to say. It's either this one or it's Empire Strikes Back is my favorite. It's really hard to say which is the favorite. I mean, this is the classic. There's so much greatness in this. Nope. Oopsie. I think I need to get over here. Switch to this guy. Yep. And then take this up. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's just so much greatness that was in this. Nope. How do I get... Oh, I know. Hold on. I see. No. Come on. I think I got to lift 3PO up and drop him over there because he doesn't jump. as far as I can tell. Nope, he does not jump. Which means I need to get him. I gotta pick him up and deliver him over there. Can I pick him up from here? There we are. That's what we're talking about. Let's get him. Pick him up. Drop him off by the door. And now we can go back over there. Yeah, so there's just so much classic stuff in this movie. This whole sequence here, like I said, that opening is possibly one of the greatest opening. I think it is. I think it's the most classic opening shot of any movie of all time. It's unbelievable. It's up there with, there might be some others that you could argue, but it's just so good. You got the trench run at the end against the Death Star that we're going to be playing later on. You've got Tatooine. You've got the escape on the Millennium Falcon. Just so much greatness. But then Empire is amazing because it expands the world in such a fantastic way. I mean, you find out all the spoiler warnings. You find out that Vader is Luke's father, and so Han Solo gets put carbonite, and yeah, it's just great. Return to the Jedi, I think, is a third. I mean, I love Return to the Jedi, but it's still third place. It's got to be. What do we got? Can I build this? I can. So it's between this one and Empire. That's the best Star Wars movie. You guys, let me know in the comments what you think. You might think one of the others is the best. I would tell you that you're objectively wrong, but hey, that's okay. Let's see. I need a stormtrooper to get in there. Can't do that. Yeah. This is a great level too. I gotta say, we're what do we got? We got R2. That one seems to be, so R2 can open. What do we want to open? Let's try this one first. This one. Let's see if there's, oh, there we go. And let's hit that. Don't much know what this is going to be. We'll open this. What does this one do? Why can't I open that? I don't know. Oh, doesn't matter. We're going out this way. Oh, all right. We got two. There we are. And now we can open this up with 3PO. And then I'm going to guess that this ends this level. And they end up in the escape pod going down to Tatooine. Yep. Of course, one more. Where's R2? There you go. Get up there, R2. Open that escape pod. Open the escape pod doors, R2.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
And awesome. There we go. And there's that great scene. And then the hilarious decision. Do they show it in the movie? There's they show the bridge, and they see that thing getting jettisoned, and they're just like, oh, don't shoot it down. It's just trash. Don't worry about it. Where they could have just blown it up and ended the whole thing right there. They didn't. Nice. That should. Yep, they're going to go their separate ways. And, well, looks like they're going to get caught by the Jawas here. And the next episode's going to be the Jawas. Jawas. Did I say Javas? Jawas. Speaking of Java, let's get a sip of that. Very good. All right. Level complete. We are done. Actually, I'm looking forward to this next level quite a bit. Who'd we unlock? All right, we unlock Leia Antilles. Captain Antilles. He's around for a lot of these movies. Rebel Friend. That's a great generic name. We didn't get too far into True Jedi. No mini kits as far as I know. Yep. 272,000 studs we're up to, and 1 gold brick. Continue. Yep. Let's see. What do we got? Episode 4, Chapter 2. Show me the crawl. Through the Jundland Wastes, Darth Vader searches in vain for the secret rebel plans on Princess Leia's starship. The droid R2-D2 has escaped with the Death Star blueprints to the planet Tatooine below. But R2-D2, along with his companion C-3PO, has been captured by Jawas, small scavenger creatures who trade in mechanical scrap. Young Luke Skywalker, unaware of the great destiny which lies before him, is looking for droids to help with work on his uncle's moisture farm. As he approaches the Jawa's sandcrawler, his life is about to change forever. There we go. Oh, I thought we were going to be escaping the Jawa. Maybe that's in Skywalker Saga. I remember playing a level where you work your way through the Jawa thing, and maybe it is it. We're going to find out. I can't remember. It's been way too long since I played this, and I do not remember what this level is all about. We go pick them up. Up. A came installed. Okay, no, it is. I think I'm right about this. They're gonna have to escape out of the Jawa, whatever the heck that sandcrawler thing is called. The sandcrawler. There's Obi-Wan, looking a little bit older than the last time we saw him. Hopefully, a little less of a butt of people's jokes, a little less. Oh, nope, I guess not. Yeah, what are we gonna be doing? Guess we gotta go track him down. Track down the droids. Yeah, see, this is not what happens in the movie. In the movie, R2 runs away because he's trying to find Ben Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, in order to deliver him Princess Leia's message. Her plea for help. Oh, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Where am I going here? Can I jump over that? I feel like I'm not going to make that jump. Nope, no way. What are we? There we go. There it is. Up, up. Over to the other side. Nice. So I am happy to get back to some good levels again. That last, episode 3, as much as I enjoyed the movie, the levels on there just weren't that good. There was a lot of stinkers in episode 3 for levels. Just not. Oh, that's right. Ben actually has the Force. We can do that. Yeah, there was quite a few stinkers in that episode. I expect when I'm done through this playthrough, I'm going to do some, I'm going to do a little bit of a review. I'll do a bunch of little videos around it. I'll do a review of my overall feelings. I'll do, best and worst levels, that kind of stuff. And I expect that several of the episode 3 levels are going to make my worst of list because it was, come on. Let's take these guys out. It's very annoying. Maybe this. Go. Come out. Whereas now that we're getting into the original trilogy, I think we're going to start hitting some of the favorites. They're just, like I said, I cannot remember how. Now let's take them out. I hate trying to deflect in this game. Let's take them out. Yep. We'll see how the levels all play out. But so far, I'm already enjoying it. I liked working through that. Where is this supposed to go? I don't think it's supposed to. Maybe it's supposed to go over. Oh yeah, I think I got to push it over that edge or something so I can jump over. Yeah, I'm already liking this a lot more. That first level was really fun. It was cool working your way out of that ship It was very reminiscent of the, whoops, oopsie doodle. It was very reminiscent of the movie. This, you know, like I said, this actually is not in the movie. Can Luke, does he have a, he does. But still, I like these kinds of levels, working your way through different environments, figuring out what to do. I like it's a little more open here now. Let's shoot those Jawas. Get rid of all those guys. And let's see. Put that together. Oh. Nice. Put this together. I am guessing that's going to let Luke jump up here. That should open that. Very good. Yeah, see, now we're starting to get through. See, this is what the kind of stuff I always enjoy about Lego games is, you know, they're not particularly difficult, that's for sure. But you know, you have to kind of work your way through traversing these things using the powers that each individual character has. You know, I gotta use Luke to grapple up there, and then I gotta, whoa, hey, here we go. And then I got to use Ben to lower the thing, and they got to work together. You know, it's not complicated anyway. But I like it. I just like working through the, there we go. Working through the levels this way. And I have to say, I'm seeing more of this sort of thing than in the other. Well, that was annoying, wasn't it? Well, I guess that's not where we were supposed to go. We'll go ahead and go up there. And we'll go up there. Come on. And up here. Oh, there we go. Dum-dum. Yeah. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I don't see. Those are all... What did this thing... What did these do? What did these open up? All right, let's jump back down to the bottom. Did I? Ah, there we go. Nice. There's a little vacuum. There he is. Isn't that Gonk? Or a Gonk droid, they're called. Here we go. See, I thought I remembered this. Yeah, you have to work your way through the inside of the sand crawler, which I think is great. This is awesome. I like the inside of this ship. I like the various things that are going on in here. Look at that. Lots to do. Lots to shoot. Lots to take out. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about this. Do I need to hit all those? Maybe I gotta do all of these with Ben. Shoot ball. Let's turn all these on. 3, 4, 5. Ah, there we go. What's the other one do? Might as well do this side too. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Just gave me a couple of blue studs. That's nice. Yeah, see, there's lots to... much more interactive. This level is much more interactive than everything we've seen up till now. This is starting to get a little more like the, you know... I feel like maybe they designed these in the order that, you know, they designed these levels in the order that you play them almost. Because this is obviously a superior level than what we've been seeing so far as interactivity. Just the look and feel is great. Yeah, look, there's just lots going on here, which I definitely appreciate. It's a lot more fun. Let's see, I gotta get... There's R2. We gotta get him out. How do we get R2? Oh, there we go. All right, let's move this. First of all, let's figure out where I need to bring it. Don't need to... Oh, here we go. Can move him. Move him. Yeah, that'll... I'm not going to bother with it. Let's just move this for now. And get R2 out. We'll get that... Like I said, we'll worry about the... We'll worry about that mini kit when we play again later, but we probably want to hit each of those later. And this up. Very good. This will let us proceed forward. Yep. Go in here. Nice. And now let's... Oh, interesting. Ah, yeah, there we go. Shoot everything. Ah, see? This way. There we go. Hit him in a certain order. That'll unlock that area. What else we got? And nice. Fantastic. I'm loving this level. Last one was good too, but this one, this is, I'm gonna start working on, yeah, like I said, the favorites. This is already very cool. It's in the running. We'll see if, let's get, oh, that doesn't look good. That, yep, R2 needs to go over here. C-3PO needs to go over here. What else we got? All right, let's worry about him. What happened? Yeah. What's happening? Am I bugging out? I feel like I am frozen. What happened? All right, let's... No. Ah, that's why. That's a little weird. What is going on? Yeah, there's something... All right, well, as much as I love this level... You're definitely getting some bugginess. Yeah, I might have to... Tell me I have to restart this thing, because that does not look... I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's what's going on. Oh, all right. Yeah, see that thing right there moving? Nice. All right, there we go. We had to move that. It's a little vacuum cleaner. But R2 is definitely bugging out. I think we can... There we go. All right, perfect. It's definitely something screwy. See, R2 keeps bugging out, but I think we can... It's not freezing completely, so I think it should hopefully reset itself when we get through to the next area. Look at that. All right, look at that. That should open. Oh! All right, never mind. I know what's happening. I thought... See the Jawas? They're shooting them with the restraining bolts. It's the little restraining bolts doing it. Oh, jeez Louise. A little annoying. Okay, you know what? Then fine. Let's just let's solve this the good old-fashioned way with fisticuffs. Nice. All right. Yes. See, they're shooting. They're shooting the droids with their little. Get out of my way. With their restraining bolt and freezing them up. Okay. Yes. It was irritating, but now that I understand what's happening, it was actually pretty cool. That is like right in line with what happened in the movies with those restraining bolts. What's this? Who do we need? We need 3PO. Let's see if I can get him up there. All right. Nice. And let's put this together. Oh, maybe I didn't even need to do that. see. Yeah. It doesn't look like anything I actually needed to do. I think we can just jump off here now. Yep. Never mind. That was a waste of time. Kind of. Let's move on. All right. So we've worked our way through there, and now we're back out here again. This is a pretty lengthy level, too. You know, we were outside. We fought a bunch of these Tusken Raiders, and then what's over here? A couple blue studs. Then we worked our way through the Jawa ship to the Sandcrawler to rescue R2-D2 and C-3PO, and now we're back outside again, and we are working our way through here to, we're eventually going to make our way to Ben's home, I'm guessing. Yep. Let's get that ramp built so we can get the droids up here. Build this. And there. We'll go ahead and grab that mini kit. It's right here. It's easy. There we go. Boop. And who do we need for that? We need C-3PO. Where is he? Come on, 3PO. Get your butt over here. Oh, well, I guess we still have one other thing to do. Oh, Master Luke. Oh, there we go. Need him over here. I'm guessing he's going to drain the swamp. There we go. Drain the swamp. Nice. There it is. See, it's great. And lengthy. Like, this wasn't 2 minutes and you're done with the episode. This is a good lengthy sequence, which I'm enjoying. I don't know if those are, we're gonna skip those. We do still want to try and make our way through these episodes in about an hour each. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Something to get across there. Maybe, Alright, let's see, Go. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I bet I need the Jar Jar jump for this. I'm not. Forget it. What's up here? This is... What's the point of all this? Up here. Get up here, and... Yeah, it doesn't seem to make much difference. Ah, here we go. All right. Nice. That will make the bridge. Ooh, I see a mini kit down there, too. How am I going to get down there? Maybe if I just kind of sneak over? Can I just kind of see if I can cheese my way in? Nope, that is not working. All right. Well, we don't care. Let's just keep on going. There we go. We got to drain another swamp up there. I think we got to push this thing down up here. Platforming is still not great, even though I love this level. It's still... Platforming is kind of a pain. All right, that ought to... Let's see, it should be. And it's even, you know, this is the little thing. So these are actually moisture evaporators. And C-3PO is a protocol droid. He's actually hired, he's purchased to talk to these evaporators as his job. So having him talk to these evaporators to drain the little swamps, even though this stuff wasn't specifically in the movie, they still kind of, you know, like, they were fans of Star Wars, obviously, when they designed this. It's like that little stuff of what do we got? Just those little details are nice. Doesn't make a difference. Let's see what we got here. There is Ben's. Oh, there's the speeder. Nice. Yes. Look at this. What in the... Look at this. Oh, that didn't work. Come on. What's going on? Nice. There we go. Let's put this one together. Think. What else we got over here? Build that. This needs Luke. Never mind that. And what does this one need? This. What do we got? What do we have here? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's one of those, yeah, what are those ships called? They're called, yeah, Imperial shuttles. I think they're Imperial shuttles. I love those ships. Those are another one of my more favorite. Okay, we needed these two because we have to get four guys across the water. So we need 2 speeders to do it. Come on, guys. Come on over here. Everyone get in. Anyone? Come on. What am I supposed to do? Not that. I know this is how you get yourself. All right, let's change tactics. Go there. Maybe this. Come in here. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, I am. I'm overthinking this. That's gonna make a bridge. Yeah, there we go. I was, shoot these guys. Now this is actually, I don't think, is this Ben's house or is this, Luke's house? What do we got? R2, let's go over here. Yeah, I don't know whose house this is. In the movie, it would be Ben's house. Let's see. Hit these. Having the stormtroopers there was... Come on, C-3PO. Let's go. Yeah, in the movie... Yeah, okay. It is. It's Ben's house. Here we go. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. There it is. There is the inciting incident. The thing that gets Luke. Well, is it that? Or I guess you could argue that's the inciting incident, or you could argue that going back, because he does say he's going to go home. He's not going to go. And then when he finds everybody dead back at his house, that's when he goes off. So I guess returning home and finding his his uncle and aunt dead is the technically the inciting incident. You let me know, and anyone who understands film structure and everything, you clarify that for me. I kind of get it, but not entirely sure. Nice, very little studs, but see, that was awesome. That was a good lengthy episode, good lengthy chapter. It was a lot of fun. It was sort of in the spirit of the movie, even though those exact things didn't happen. We're up to 20 bricks. Excellent. Continue, and from here, we are going to move on to Mos Eisley's, I think, and meet Han Solo, who is many people's favorite character. He's the typical rogue. He's fantastic. Great character. Okay, yep, Mos Eisley Spaceport. In search of a pilot who can take them to the distant planet of Alderaan, Luke Skywalker and old Ben Kenobi journey by land speeder to Mos Eisley Spaceport. Here, among the most dangerous and reckless elements of Tatooine society, they hope to find someone brave or foolhardy enough to help in their quest to deliver R2-D2's secret data to the Rebel Alliance. But Imperial forces are everywhere. Yeah, here we go. So many classic locations. All right, let's go ahead and skip the rest of that. So many classic. Nice. There we go. There it is. Looks great. Even though it's very dated as far as graphics are. Oh wait, here it is. These are not the droids you are looking for. These are not the. Move along. These are not the droids we're looking for. Move along. Love it. Yeah, so many classic locations. This is just great. I mean, they returned to this exact location several times. Well, they returned to Tatooine in several of the other movies. In Force Awakens, you're back here. In the Phantom Menace, you're back here. I don't think they're in Mos Eisley, though, technically. Can't quite remember if they're different towns or if they're the same. What do we got? What do we got here? Nice. What does this do? We're not going to worry about it. So this level here, you can see how much it's opening up. How much things are just opening up a little bit. And this is almost reminiscent of the hub worlds that we're going to get later on. With these vast areas that you can, I think we need to get up there and take these guys out. These stairs, come on. Ah. Pain in the butt. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, this is almost it's almost reminiscent of the hub worlds that we're going to get later with all the wide open spaces. This kind of has that little feel. Lots of little things to do. All right, come on. We need 3PO up here. Yeah, we do. Get up here. Get up here, 3PO. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think he's gonna open that door for me. Yeah, I keep getting sidetracked.
Stay on target.
But yeah, I know Skywalker Saga has this area as a hub. You get to run around this whole area. It's fantastic. It's really open and really nice to look at. Lots to do. That game is massive. Looking forward to playing that one later. There we are. This gets us into the next area. Oops. You probably weren't supposed to shoot those guys. Lots of stormtroopers around here, though. Who do I need over here? 3PO, I can't jump, so I can't put him up there yet. Yike. There's going to be a ramp. These look like feet. Interesting. Oh, I feel like I'm building a, yeah. This is going to be an AT-AT. Or ATST, the smaller ones. AT-AT's the big one. ATST is the smaller doodads. What do we got? Oh, we need R2 there. He can jump, so let's get him up there. Here we go. Excellent. Excellent. What else we got? Where else there's going to be a top to that thing? I have to guess it is behind that right there. Here we are. Oh, this should get me up to the mini kit. Nice, right there. How am I going to get 3PO up there? Ah, here we go. All right. There we go. Back to... There we go. Yeah, there we are. Back to here. Let's open that up. And that. Good. Yeah, this is going to put the rest of the ATST together, the last piece. Top. And then with that, we'll be able to blow up that that big old thing of debris blocking the road. Nice. Get up there. Oh. Oh. Well, that's what the heck? Well, that's not good. How am I gonna get this guy? Maybe I have to, oh, I gotcha. Yeah, all right. I can hit him with the force. There we are. Nice. And we can, let's go ahead and see if it'll let us carry this through. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Boy. Oh my gosh, what a pain. All right, come on, come on, come on. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh my gosh, they just keep popping in. All right, let's see about this. Maybe I can destroy it. There we go. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. There we are. Whew. That was sort of a pain in the butt. Where am I supposed to go next? How do I progress? I mean, that's fantastic. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to progress, though. Oh, there we go. All right. Yep, that I must have destroyed something to open that up. Let's go ahead and move on. There we go. And now, here we go. This should be the cantina. Here's that iconic introduction coming up. Where's the droids? Where are you? Let's go, guys. Oh. That's right. They don't allow droids in here. How am I supposed to get through this? Oh my gosh. Maybe I can push him through. Let's see. Is there a way for me to... Oh, no. All right. Can I shoot these things? There we go. When... See, I forgot the age-old Lego... The Lego advice. When in doubt, shoot everything. I'm always forgetting. That's the #1 tip for all of these games. Is... If you don't know how to progress, just start blowing everything up. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. I think I'm going to get dinged on that music, too. That's a classic. And, yep, hand shot first. Didn't even give him time to stand up. Yes. Sky. Goodbye, arm. Goodbye, other arm. And goodbye, head. This guy's like, I don't know. I've never met him in my life. See ya. Gotta leave. And there's the Millennium Falcon. Love it. Oh, there he is. I love that guy. right, where are we heading? Here? Oh, there's that guy. That's the little dude with the elephant trunk for a nose. He's very annoying. There we are. And who do we need here? Bounty hunter. I mean, well, no, he's not. He's over here. Pull that. Push these down. That sends us back over there. We don't need that. Ah! Seriously? Oh. That's annoying. That's very annoying. It's like, come on, guys. Really? Come on. How do I get back up there? Like that. Right? Did I? Oh, yep. There we go. Okay, this is a little bit of a pain. All right. Over here. I need to get over here. I need to push that thing down, and I need to not let it get destroyed. Let's push that. Down we go. Let's scare him off because I feel like he would have blown this thing up the second I pushed it over there. Go. I gotta get this over on top of those 4 orange doodads. Nice. Boop, boop. Beautiful. What am I missing? I am definitely missing something. Huh. Why isn't that opening? Oh. I'm dumb. It's a bomb. All right. Uh-huh. There he is again. I don't remember that guy's name, but if we unlock him as a character, we'll get his name shortly. Let's do that. Right? Awesome. What are we supposed to do here? Where are we? Go through here? Can, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Like a Star Wars 830. What is that? I don't have any memory of that. All right, let's see. This will... That just gets me up there. It doesn't really get me anything because I don't have dark side powers. Maybe I gotta use this to... There we go. Nice. All right, what does that get me? Gets me nothing. What does it get me? Huh. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something pretty obvious. I'll have to, maybe... Oh. Yeah. All right. Hold on. If it let me jump up there, it should also let me jump up here. There we go. Nice. All right. Now we can move down here and continue to the next level. All right, cool. There we go. You annoying little guy, you. How am I going to end this? How do I get these guys? There we go. Get him out. Let's see, I gotta probably take him out. baby. Show me the money. Got all of them? Yep. How many times is he gonna... Oh, here we go. Finally. This guy's annoying, isn't he? Nice. All right, now we can kill him at least. I think he's gonna... We gotta clear these waves, and then he will make an appearance after we clear the waves, and then we'll be able to... there we go. Nice. Down he goes. Woohoo, what a pain in the butt. Nice, but still fun. And that classic escape sequence. Off he goes. Nice. What a great shot. Star Destroyer's coming in. Now what will we do? What will our heroes do? And off to hyperspace. Nice. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There's Alderaan, which is, of course, her home planet, or at least where she grew up. That was where she grew up. And they are... Boom! Goodbye, Alderaan. No. Level complete. Level complete. Nice. That's halfway through. Look at it. Yeah, this is these chapters are gotten quite a bit longer. We were burning through the other ones really quick. Now we're really getting into the thick of things here. Yeah, let's go ahead. How many mini kits did we get? Just one. All right, continue story. We are on, what is this, chapter 5 now? I think, chapter 5. A New Hope. Chapter 4. Oh, geez. Yeah, chapter 4, Rescue the Princess. Imprisoned in the Death Star, Princess Leia still refuses to reveal the location of the rebel base to the evil Darth Vader. Meanwhile, Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi have commissioned Han Solo to take them to Leia's home planet of Alderaan. Escaping from Imperial forces on Tatooine, they make the jump through hyperspace. But Alderaan has disappeared, its population a victim of Darth Vader's impatience, and in its place they find only the deadly shadow of the Death Star. All right, let's move on. Let's see if this is going to be the rescue. Oh, geez, here we go. This is going to be the rescue Princess Leia sequence. There it is. That's no moon. What a great scene. Another fantastic. See, just one fantastic sequence after another. Everything about it's amazing. And of course, like the goofy... They just hide and knock the guys out. That's pretty funny. Move along, nothing to see here. See, they would retcon this to say that he was feeling Luke's presence, but in the movie, when you first saw it, the reality is he was sensing Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I'm not even confident that at the time they made this, that Lucas really knew what was going on. Don't know. All right. Blow it all up. There we are. Move on here. Get myself a stormtrooper helmet. That will allow me to open this door and move along. What we got here? Awesome. Little mini Star Destroyer. Oh. I need 3PO for that. I don't think we have him. Is 3PO there? Or did we leave him back at the ship? There's R2. Oh yeah, no, he's here, so we can... he's hopping around with one leg. When did he lose that leg? There we go. And R2's got one that he can hit right over here. Go ahead and do that. Oh, hello there. Who are you? What's a girl like you doing in a place like this? Of course, it's a little creepy when later on you find out that Luke and Leia are brother and sister. There we go. But at the time, you know, very dashing hero coming to save the princess. What do we got? Along here. Oh, what's over here? Is that where we're supposed to go? Hold on. Oh yeah, we can't go there. All right. Yep. Got that blue stud. Come out. Is R2 with us? No. Nope. They're gone. That's right. They started hiding. Go ahead and grab a Stormtrooper helmet. That should open up something for us. I wonder if I don't shoot anything, if they'll just leave me alone. Take those out. Oh, there we go. Come on. There we are. Oh, I like the little spin move that he's making there. Now what? Now what am I supposed to do? How do I get... Oh, there we go. Nope, I need R2 for that. Need R2 for that. Aw, what are we missing? Go ahead and give that another go. Get one on him. Now let's see. Oh, there we go. Whatever I just did got that bridge to open up. Perfect. Not exactly sure what I did. I will take it. We've already got... Let's see if I can just... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, those are the TIE fighter pilots. I like those guys. I like the uniforms on them. That was always pretty cool. Oh, that's not good. Nice. Yeah, those guys are great. I don't think it's going to work because I don't have the helmet. I got to get the helmet. Oh, I got to go all the way back. Yep. Back here, I think, is the helmet. We're back here. Yep, there it is. We'll get that. Grab the helmet, and now we can move on. Those helmets get knocked off kind of easy. It's a little bit of a pain, but there we go. Nice. Move on to here. Get that going. And move this over to there so we can grapple up to wherever that's going to take us. Ooh, whoop. There. Nice. I'm already wearing a helmet, so I don't need that. Maybe this. All right. Let's keep going. Maybe there's another spot further down. Oh. All right. I just needed to push it a little bit further. Here we go. Now we should be able to fall down here, and there we go. Nice. Excellent. Nice. Let's just wreak havoc in this place. Where's the once again, I gotta go all the way back. I gotta get the helmet. So that, see, this is a little annoying. Like, it's just kind of, it's annoying. The helmet gets knocked off really easily, but then you need the helmet in order to get through here. So you come in here, you clear the stuff out just so you can go back, put on the helmet. Take that guy out. Now we can go ahead and open that up. Don't have force powers. We can't do that yet. There we go. Awesome. Oh, in the hot tub. I love it. Awesome. Is there a door here? Oh, this is a double score zone. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I don't have any memory of this either. That's pretty awesome. So everything's doubled up in here. But is that where we're supposed to be? Maybe this thing will open up. Let's go check it out. Yeah, yep, that's it. Awesome. That together. That together. Those. That'll open up that door. And now we need to go rescue the princess. I don't know how far down she is. Open up each of these things and we'll find her eventually. Got some studs along the way. It's probably at the very end. So they have a saying that what you're looking for is always in the last place that you look. But it's a bit of a silly statement because, of course, it's in the last place you look. Once you find what you're looking for, why would you keep looking? So it will. It'll always be in the last place you're looking. What's at the end there? Those guys out. There she is. And there we go. Ta-da! Now she's gonna grab that weapon. I do like the setup where she's like literally the princess being rescued, but then once she gets out, she grabs a gun, takes out like hip shots 3 guys with a beautiful shot, and then just dives through and pulls off the great escape. It's fantastic. And we're not going to get a trash compactor level, I guess. Level complete. Han Solo Stormtrooper, maybe Luke Skywalker Stormtrooper. Yep. Who else? That's all we're unlocking. Very good. And 22 gold bricks. Continue story. What's the next one? I know that last one is blowing up the Death Star, so I'm not sure what's left. What are we gonna work on here? Oh, well, we still have to escape the Death Star. So it's the second half of the Death Star sequence. Chapter 5, Death Star Escape. So this is probably going to be Ben working his way through and turning off the tractor beam. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Chewbacca have rescued Princess Leia from the clutches of Darth Vader and his Imperial forces, but must now find a way out of the Death Star. Aided by droid R2-D2, who can interface remotely with the Death Star control systems, they battle their way to the Millennium Falcon. Meanwhile, the Jedi Knight Obi-Wan Kenobi moves closer to his final destiny. All right, cool. Yep. So they just broke up the whole Death Star sequence into 2 different levels. We are going to get a trash compactor sequence. Awesome. This is so iconic. Of course they're going to let us play this. They have to. Oh, don't do that. And, oh boy, here we go. Oh no. What are we going to do? Yeah, let's put this piece of metal up. That's going to make no difference whatsoever. Oh, finally. It's a nice weight loss plan there. Nice. All right. Let's get that thing going. Excellent. What do we got there? I feel like I'm going to need that helmet, but I should probably go and destroy all these guys first, because that helmet's going to get knocked off. Oh. All right. What do we got here? Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Right? What do we got? This. Nice. What else we got here? What else we got to do? Looks like maybe we need to get back up top there and use that grapple to get over to the other side. I see a, see where each of these takes me. Right. Oops. Oopsie. All right, where's the last one take us? Ah. I think I can jump that. All right, yeah, I got to jump it. That's fine. All right. I am pretty sure I am going to need the, Really? Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Yep. I need to, all right, here we go. I remember this. Maybe I got to do it this way. Come on, get out of my way. These guys are really annoying me. Wish they'd get out of the... what are we doing? Here we go. Okay. Let's get this over there. I got it. Yep. Move this over here. There we go. Now we lift this up. Now I'm going to be able to... Now I can get across there. And I think I'm going to need... I feel like I'm probably going to need... No, maybe not. All right. Nope, I'm not going to need a stormtrooper helmet. I keep expecting to need a stormtrooper helmet. Get out of the way, guys. Move it, move it, move it. And there we go. And that opens this up. There we go. And this is what I'm going to use to do this, because it needs to be done in a particular speed. Wish those guys would not follow me so much. I have to go the other direction. Nope. I mean, I know this is it.
2 hours later.
There we go. Oh my gosh. You just had to do it the other direction. What a pain in the butt. Ay, ay, ay. That was far too counterintuitive. See, and of course now I've lowered this, so I can't make our way across. Let's open this back up again. At least I have my helmet because I know I'm going to need this. Get up there. Shoot across here. Over there. And On can come over here, and I know darn right well this is going to be a stormtrooper. Oh my gosh, there we go. Alright, what do we got to do here? No, I gotta jump in here. What are we doing here? Is that a purple stud? It is. There we go. No, that's just sitting over by the other character. Thought that was going to give me a purple stud. All right. Nope. All right. Oof. All right. I like the first half a little bit better. This is like I said, a couple of those unintuitive things, they really bug me when they get like that, where it's just stuff doesn't seem to want to work, and it's just a matter of all right, boom, boom, boom. That in there. That should activate that. All right, now we're moving along a little bit better. There we go. Some little platform action. Up here, take these guys out. That up. That dropped something down here. It did. I'm gonna take these guys out. See if I got time to build that. Perfect. What's next? What am I missing? Ah, there we go. That's what we're missing. That little platform should start lowering down at some point. Let's get on there. And where's it going to take me? Up to here. Who does this? I need a helmet. Let's go down there. There's my helmet. Need this, and now I need to get up to the top without... Shoot me? I always end up fighting, but actually it looks like... of course. I gotta get up there with the helmet on. Not lose it before I get up to the top. Stand back a little bit. Let... See? That's such a pain. What? A pain in the butt. It looks like they're not respawning, so that's good at least. Eesh. Guess I just had to take them all out. There we go. Perfect. Wave and move along. Oof. Ah. Beautiful. There we go. Close that. Some. Excellent. Get another helmet. Swing over to the other side. And move on. Oh. Oh. Do I respawn with the helmet? I don't. Helmet time. Now we swing over to the other side. There we go. And now we... Yeah! You dirty little dog, you. Dirty dog. Alright. See what this helmet mechanic. It's fine. I love the idea, but man, it just gets frustrating when it gets knocked off your head like that. I suppose it acts as a timer, though. It's like you need to get through this before the next guy spawns. Still, frustrating. Getting back here. Nope. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Oh, look at them all. Oh, no. There's a lot of guys here. This is where you could use a power-up. Nice. There we go. I gotta take these out. That'll close that door. Let's see. I think there's probably more on the other side. Let's take these out. Close that door. And just get the guys up top now. Come on, baby. Come on, we can finish it. Oh, frustrating. Ah, you see? Okay. I always forget. See if that gives me enough time. Come on, baby, you can do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And that creates a door. Oh my gosh. And I hear R2 over there. Let's hit that. And that opens that up. Supposed to do here. Let's see, let's go over here. Hold that. Very good. Push that this way. Yeah. Free mini kit. I'll take that. Alright, let's get these guys up. Oof. A lot of guys here. Keep spawning. How long do they spawn for? Alright, there we go. I feel like this. What do we got? This is R2. Okay, that's an easy one to do. Let's hit that. And nice. Alright, what's next? Oh, that's not good. Oh, baby. Alright. See that little thing over there? I feel like that's a good way for me to get... What do we have here? Ah, another R2. Alright, let's hit that. Alright. What's this? That is nothing. Let's take this. This probably needs to go... Oh, there we go. Let's see which direction. Now that I know the direction matters. All right, there we are. That's 2. We got 2 more ways to get... 2 more things we need to do in order to get that thing all the way up. I'm seeing the lights in the back lighting up. So we keep going more waves. This is actually pretty fun. If it's maybe a little long. Maybe, maybe overstaying its welcome slightly. You know what? I think I'm supposed to bring C-3PO over here and use him to get up top. Let's do this. Whoop. There it is. That's 3. And then the last one has got to be something to do with that picker-upper down here. Where are you guys? Huh? Ah! Come on, Leia. You can do better than that. There we go. Yeah, I feel like maybe it's R2. Maybe R2 can go in here. This looks like something for sure. Like, no? Ah, here we go. All right, there we are. Let's push this that way. Boop. Nice. Awesome. Now we can build this, and this will be the last one we need to do. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We're almost there. Very close. And booyah! There is light number 4 lit up. That gets the Falcon the rest of the way up. Now we're going to witness the end of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, we still got one more wave. There we go. Oh, close. Oh, close. And nice. There we go. Whew. Now let's go in, and we go. So yeah, as fun as this one was, I think this one won't make the, I don't think this one's going to make the best of list, just because I think it kind of overstays its welcome a little bit. It's a little too long, especially since we just spent the last level also in the Death Star, and that was also a pretty long one. So 2 lengthy levels in a row on the Death Star. Probably maybe find another location for one of these. Cut that in half. It's a little too much, I think. But still fun, still iconic. What do we get? Mini kit. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not bad. And continue. Now we're up to what we got. I think we're done. A New Hope. Chapter 6. Rebel attack. Here we go. Yep, this is going to be the Death Star attack. With the Death Star plans in their hands at last, the Rebel Alliance plans a desperate assault on the Imperial Space Station. But a hidden homing beacon attached to the Millennium Falcon has led Darth Vader to the Rebel secret base on the moon of Yavin 4. The moon will soon be in range of the mighty Death Star's super laser. Now a small band of fearless pilots bear with them the hopes of an entire galaxy. Here we go, baby. Here's that iconic last sequence. And nice. Here we go. Fire when ready. Nice. Nice. Luke with R2. This is, oh, I love it. Here we go. There's that great scene. I love this section with the spoils and attack positions. And they dive down into the trench. And, oh yeah, here it is. Amazing. All right, here we go. It is going to be, as much as iconic as this is, it's going to be yet another vehicle mission. So let's see here. I think, yep. There's that. Oh, we don't like vehicle missions, that's for sure. But I think this one's going to be a little more fun than the, what was that last one called when I was dragging the bombs around? That one was the worst. So horrible. This is awesome. Awesome. What do we got? There we go. Come on, baby. I think I'm just wasting too much time here. Let's get this going. Take that out. Take that out. What else we got? There are others? Yeah. And one more. Here we go. Take that out, and that ought to open up the next area. Is it? Did I not get it? Mini kit. What am I missing? Ah, nothing. I got it. All right, here we go. Let's, down the trench we go. Boy. Oh, baby. And we got 4 more here. This level's definitely annoying. It's not, I mean, it's a vehicle mission in an older Star Wars game, so it's just gonna be annoying. But I will say, here we are. Yep, I'm gonna take this out too. It's still not as bad as the that level where we were dragging the bombs around. That one was, what was it called? Frigate something or other. It was just horrible. Just absolutely horrible. Go. There. 2 more. And 1 more. And that ought to open this area up down here. Yep, there we go. And on to the next section. How many cat? I think I saw one over there. Nope, it wasn't. Let's get these all opened up. Nice. Alright, come on, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 2, 3. How many of these can I carry at a time? Is it just 3? It is just 3. Alright. 1. Ah. Stupid TIE fighters. Getting in the way. And let's get one more. And let's just finish this one off right now. Nice. There we go. Ooh, we're so close. We are close. And 1, 2. Oh, 2 more. 2 more. I feel like we're getting, like we shouldn't have to do this too many more times. And that. And there we go. That lets us up. Oh, I got True Jedi. Nice. Awesome. I think that's the first True Jedi I've managed to get. There we go. Oh, now Darth's he's gonna take over. He's getting a little irritated at these guys. Excellent. All right, here we go. Here's the final run. So classic, just classic. It's classic and awesome enough that I don't even care that this is a vehicle mission. It's amazing. Here we go. Almost there. Almost. Come on. We are getting close here. Come on. And here he comes. Come on, save the day, Han. You know you're coming. Yeah, there he goes. Clearing the way for Luke to go ahead and finish this baby off. Oh, I like that they got the Yahoo in there. Where is the, We're almost there. We're so close. So close. What else do we have that we can destroy? I think you know what? There we go. That's opened up. It's back down here. I saw it in the cutscene. They were showing it. Down here somewhere. I think I can pick up. There it is. Yep. So I gotta pick that up. And let's pick 3 up because you never know. There we are. Yeah. So I need to make it all the way down to the end without getting destroyed like that. Alright, there we go. Guys, come on. You can do it. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. You can do it. And... there it is. There it is. And here comes that great dun 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 dun. Come on, do it. Blow up. Do it. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Fantastic. So classic. All right, yeah, like I said, even though that's a vehicle mission, which is not normally great in these games, that was too classic, too iconic not to have, similar to the pod race. Pod race was, even though that's a vehicle mission, it was still fun. This is also still fun. We'll see if it makes the list later when I come up with my top 5, top 10, whatever. And level complete. Let's go ahead and episode 4 complete. Super story unlocked. X-Wing unlocked. Oh, there's a gap right there on that second Y-ring. I don't like that gap being there. I feel like something obvious got missed. True Jedi. That is the first time that's happened. Gather up that. And let's get the mini kits. 1, 2. And I should get 2 bricks for this. 1 for completing the level and 1 for True Jedi. I did. And now finish up the story. Let's give this great classic ending. Come on. This is the when the Phantom Menace ended, you could tell they were kind of trying to do an homage to this with the parade and all that and the people standing across the staircase at the end and all that, but this one did it perfectly. Oh, good to see you, R2. Of course, it's funny that Chewbacca doesn't get a medal. Standing there, no medal for Chewie. A little awkward. Little awkward there. All right, and with that we're at 22.2% complete with 2 episodes completed, or what? 4 episodes completed. 2 to go. All right. And with that, we're going to go ahead and put a wrap on this last episode. Let's go ahead and leave a comment below on your favorite level in episode 4, or no, you know what? Let's take that back. We were talking about it at the beginning. What is your favorite movie in the original trilogy? I think I'm still going to go with the original. Maybe Empire. Yeah, I don't know. You guys leave a comment on which one you think is the best, and we'll settle this with very democratic. You guys give me a vote on that. Otherwise, if you enjoyed your time here today, I would ask that you would like, subscribe, hit the notify bell, and leave a comment below to let me know what you think about everything. And until next time, this is Ken with Golden Stud Gaming saying play, collect, complete.